Thank you. Welcome to tonight's meeting. There's three of us, trustee Bott, trustee Moore are absent. We do have a quorum, so we will continue with the meeting. Do you have any comments from the public? Okay, you all have minutes from the previous meeting. If you've reviewed them, and if you get, that would be both from the February 6th and February 17th meeting. Good motion to accept those minutes.
I make a motion to accept the minutes.
Second motion.
Okay, discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carried. Next we have the bills. Mr. Treasurer, are there any amendments?
We have one addition this evening, it's to the New York State sales tax, an amount of $1,421.54. It's for the January sales tax collection.
Okay. I need a motion to approve and pay the bills.
I'll make a motion that we approve and pay the bills as written.
Second?
Discussion. Okay, no discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Is there any correspondence, ma'am?
No correspondence.
No correspondence. Okay, first thing we have is water treatment plant, David Carter has received his water treatment plant operator certification effective February 3rd, 2017. In accordance with the contract, we need a motion to pay him retroactively from that date, increase his pay to $14.97 an hour. So I need a motion to increase his pay due to his certification to $14.97 an hour.
I make the motion to retroactive pay for $14.97 an hour.
Second that.
Discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, that's carried. Next thing you have in your packet is budget resolution. It's this time of year, we need to move some money around to find out what the surplus is. I'm gonna ask our treasurer to give us a brief summary of what this resolution represents.
Just what the mayor said, we're getting the budget back in line and moving funds into fund balance so they can be reappropriated into the proposed budget. So under the general fund, you're going to increase account 510.01, estimated revenues $11,028. Decrease account 960.01, appropriations $112,279, and you're going to decrease account 599.01, appropriated fund balance $123,307. Under the Civic Center, we are going to increase the appropriated fund balance account 599.02 for $11,101. Decrease estimated revenues 510.02, $1,475. Increased appropriations 960, account 960.02, $9,626. Under the water fund, we are going to increase estimated revenues, account 510.04, $553,000, and decrease the appropriated fund balance 599.04, $553,000, and that's due to the revenues from Visor. Also, too, it's under the water fund appropriations, I'm decreasing the various accounts and putting it into an interfund transfer account because this money is going to be transferred over to the water capital project to keep track of what's going on in the water fund regarding the project going on out there.
That's the water plant rehabilitation.
Yes. Under the sewer fund, we're going to increase account 510.05, estimated revenues $349,400. That's also due to Visor. Decrease appropriations 960.05, $9,125. Decrease appropriated fund balance account 599.05, $358,525. And then in the water capital project fund, we're going to show that we're increasing the appropriations and the revenues $89,463 to account for the monies coming from the water fund.
Okay, thank you. We need a motion to approve this resolution. We're going to do it by roll call vote, but first we have to have a motion
I so move on the,
to approve the resolution.
yeah, approve the resolution.
I'll second this resolution.
Okay, discussion? Okay, by roll call, trustee Moore is absent, trustee Mott is absent, trustee Arno,
Aye.
trustee Dart,
Aye.
the mayor votes aye, for 3 ayes, motion carries, thank you. Just a quick note, last week I attended the New York Conference of Mayor Winter Legislative Meeting. They have some material on what NICOM's take is on the governor's proposed budget. Things haven't changed much in terms of state aid. State aid hasn't increased in 9 years and doesn't increase in this budget. But to keep it the same, there's some other things attached to it. Very informative and well worth it. Got the opportunity to meet some assemblymen. We had Assemblyman Jones here yesterday. I met with him for about an hour and a half. He visited 2 businesses here in Rouses Point, and we also had a town meeting at the town hall at 5 o'clock. Lasted about an hour. Represented our village. I was there. The mayor and the board from Champlain was there. Chairman of the county legislature was there, Mr. McManus, and the supervisor, as well as several people. 2 questions were asked, but he remains ready to answer any questions, so don't hesitate to reach out to him. Okay, that's all I have. Trustee Arno?
I just want to congratulate Dave Carter on his achievement in his water plant license. That's all I have.
Okay.
Sorry.
Trustee Dart?
Did Mr. Jones in his meeting address anything about the governor's initiative to consolidate services or anything within the villages and towns in the state of New York?
He mentioned that he's opposed to the countywide initiative to require shared services since we already do it. And causing the county to have a referendum would make the village have to have a referendum on the same day as all the other villages. NICOM's position, New York Conference of Mayors, is to oppose that, and he supports that opposition. Thank you. Yes, sir. Okay, other reports. Madam Clerk, have anything?
I have nothing.
Administrator? Treasurer?
I just want to let the board know that, Mario knows this, that we are, the accounting department is entering the next phase and progressing towards our complete change around in our software system. If you recall, phase 1 was changing our IT support from Novatech to Twin States. Also, we had to get some new computers, new file server, and increase in internet speed. Then phase 2 was we got the new utility billing software, and that replaced the USTI, and that's gone very well. So now our next phase is the finance suite and the payroll, so we started working on that this past week.
That's the same, that was budgeted for, that's the same company, Edmunds, same
Right.
software.
Yes.
So we're gonna have our payroll automated and our whole financial suite, so it's gonna eliminate a lot of the pen and paper stuff that we're doing now, make it easier for him and his staff to get things done, to be able to track, so I appreciate you moving forward on that and getting it done, so that's gonna be a very, very valuable stuff. Okay, Ms. Felke, have anything?
Just an update on the water plant. We have a meeting with the engineers on March 1st. We have a lot of good questions to ask them, so it's my project. We are working forward.
That's gonna be pretty much you and the engineer,
The
right?
engineers, yeah, yes.
I mean,
It's just
I'm gonna give you an opportunity for your specific questions where you can just sit with them and.
it's more of a construction meeting.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
that's what it's about.
All right, that's great.
Asking about types of the equipment, why they,
Yep.
valves that we're adding.
I think they've sent a couple schematics now.
I have all the
Have a chance
prints,
to look at
I have all the prints, they sent it all to, as a PDF file, we printed them all out. They are stapled down on the wall in the water plant for anyone that wants to review them. I have a copy down there that we could write on, I have copies in my office that we can, if
Appreciate
anyone
seeing
wants to
us
go
out.
over them, they can.
Very good.
Yeah, they look pretty fancy.
When are we going to start, you think?
Well, we're in a phase of doing the light construction, moving the compressors, doing the hatches in the ceiling, getting some valves, working the valves so they shut off tight, so when we do pull the equipment.
Yeah.
That's one of the questions that we're gonna ask the engineers, is when this equipment's coming, because it's all gonna be done as the
Very
equipment
quick.
comes. The VFD drives that control the motors, I've asked for them to be shipped earlier so we can get those mounted, get them all in place. We're trying to get all the little stuff out of the way, so when the pump itself comes, we can just get it done. Because we're worried about the warranties of them. We
We
wanna-
have a plan.
Good.
Yes.
Follow it.
About time.
Exactly.
Brian, would it be any benefit for a trustee to be there for their own knowledge?
If you want, it's just an open meeting. I mean, it's more of a, just a construction meeting. We're talking about different steps and different phases, how we're gonna get to them, and there's some equipment that I wanna ask some questions of how they plan on putting it into service.
Okay, thank you.
Subsequent to the last meeting, we talked about it with Brian, to have the opportunity for him just to sit with an engineer without having anybody asking other questions. Just, we need to firm it up. So just have the two, the project manager and the engineer manager, just have them sit together and do this. It's not, we're not trying to hide anything from anybody, it's just gonna give him the opportunity to have an uninterrupted conversation with them. He'll certainly fill us in on everything they say. We'll find out what's going on. Mr. Code Enforcement Officer.
We're good, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm moving to move right along nicely. No other reports. Any comments from the public? Okay.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Okay. Second. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.